Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? You are sitting at home. Let's scratch that. Do you even know the origin and the meaning of Valentine's Day? Do you know the history behind St. Valentine's Day you celebrate every year on the 14th of February? Now, let me get you started on the origin and the history of St. Valentine's Day. Hi everyone! What's up people? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are stopping by my YouTube channel for the very first time, you are welcome. Please consider subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are the real MVP. Thank you for coming back once again to watch my videos. Today, from the title, you already know we are going to be discussing about the history and the origin and meaning of St. Valentine's Day, whom we celebrate every year on the 14th of February. Now let's get started to the history and the origin of Valentine's Day. St. Valentine was a 3rd century Roman saint commemorated in Western Christianity on February 14th and in Eastern Orthodoxy on July 6th. He was born in Terni, Italy, and died 14 February 270 AD in Rome, Italy. From the High Middle Ages, his saint's day has been associated with a tradition of courtly love. He is also a patron saint of Terni, epilepsy, and beekeepers. Now let's examine his role as a priest and clergy. St. Valentine was a clergyman, a priest, and a bishop in the Roman Empire who ministered to persecuted Christians during the reign of Emperor Claudius II. He was martyred and his body was buried at a Christian cemetery. St. Valentine defied the emperor's orders and secretly married couples to spare the husbands from war. It is for this reason that his feast day is associated with love. He was beheaded by the Emperor Claudius II for helping Christian couples wed. Before his execution, St. Valentine signed a letter from your Valentine to his jailer's daughter, whom he had befriended and healed from blindness. Now let's examine who St. Valentine is patron saint for. St. Valentine has a wide range of spiritual responsibilities. People call on him to watch over the lives of lovers, of course, but also for intervention regarding beekeeping, epilepsy, as well as plague, fainting, and traveling. As you might as well expect, he is also the patron saint of engaged couples and happy marriages. Now let's look at the meaning of Valentine's Day. Valentine is an expression of affection. Simply put, especially romantic affection, usually in the form of greeting cards, gifts, or messages given to a sweetheart, a person, the object of affection, on February 14th. Valentine is a sweetheart chosen to receive a special greeting on St. Valentine's Day, or a person to whom Valentine is given and received, especially on February 14th. Will you be my Valentine? Valentine is also a male given name, quietly but steadily used since the 16th century. There is also the female version of Valentine, usually called Valentino. Now, how do we celebrate Valentine's Day? Let's skip to the good parts. St. Valentine's Day is celebrated each year on February 14th. February is the 2nd month on the Gregorian calendar, following January and preceding March. By sending cards or letters, giving gifts such as chocolate or flowers, and having meals in restaurants. It is also a day of giving expensive gifts to your sweethearts, such as jewelry sets. Now let's look at some activities or some things to do on Valentine's Day. Romantic ideas and cute activities. The first one is having breakfast in bed. How sweet, how nice it could be to have a breakfast in bed brought to you by your lover. Secondly, you can decide to stay in a suite or have a weekend getaway. You can also recreate your first date. This is also another romantic idea or activity on things to do on Valentine's Day. You can also eat a fancy dinner out. If you can afford it, you can eat a fancy dinner out. You can take a bubble bath with champagne and strawberries. Another activity could be staying up all night to discuss about your love and your marriage and relationship generally. You can ask your lover or your partner, your husband or your wife, the things you have been getting right, the things they are not doing right in the marriage, the things they want to change and improve. So this could be a heart-to-heart talk, just with you and your partner, staying up all night to discuss and chat a way forward. Another activity could be a slow dance to your favorite song. Slow dance to your favorite song. This way you're also recreating your memory and having a good time together. You can also start a couple's bucket list. This could be a list of activities you want to do together as a couple within the timeline of your marriage. Symbols of Valentine's Day: roses, hearts, doves, and the colors red and pink are all associated with Valentine's Day. For the singles who have been asking, God, when is my turn? When to bring the right partner? And people have been asking you, when is the right turn coming your way? Please, don't burn with passion. Instead, wait on God to bring your God-ordained partner to you. Waiting on God is never a waste of your time. Trust me on that, and you can bank on that. And also, being in a relationship won't heal you if you have suffered from painful heartbreaks in the past or trauma. Please, you need time by yourself to heal properly before getting into another relationship. Don't get a rebound immediately after ending a previous relationship with someone's child. Please, it is not healthy. You need to heal properly from your heartbreak, your trauma from your past before you can get on another relationship. Also, being single won't kill you. You need to know that. Single phase is a very good phase for you to be better and know yourself for who you are. It is a learning phase for you. In fact, it is a deep phase of introspection to discover who you really are and to know and find your purpose in life. That is your single phase for you. So you can use your single phase to do all this and get to know yourself better and get to find your purpose in life. Also, keep raising your value and your standards. Please don't settle. If not for anything, if you don't get anything from this video, don't settle for less. And don't even let anyone make you feel like you can't raise your standards because you once settled for less. No, don't. Keep raising the bar. Keep raising your values. Keep raising your standards. And God willing, you find someone that will fit that void. Don't date if you're not ready for marriage. Yes, to my single friends, please don't date if you're not ready for marriage. Otherwise, you'll be dating for what? Dating for fun. It should be scratched. Dating for fun should be scratched. Because you can't use another person's heart for fun. Please, don't use another person's heart for fun. If you're not ready for marriage, don't date. You can engage in other activities to know yourself better, but don't use another person's heart for fun. Also, you should know that dating for fun creates an endless circle of soul ties. Yes, it creates an endless circle of soul ties because part of you is with Shegun, part of you is with Aisha, part of you is with Emeka, part of it is with Amaka. Now, creating soul ties and giving you blurry vision. So you need to have clarity in your purpose when searching for the right one. That's why we say don't date until you're ready for marriage. Also, dating without purpose could create a circle of abuse. Yes, because when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. You see, so you need to know the purpose or your reason for dating before you engage in dating someone and know the direction you're headed to before you can date properly. Ever beg for a relationship with someone? Never waste your energy on someone who doesn't want you clearly. Why begging? Why begging to be in a relationship? Because in this day and age, everybody is planning for a relationship. They want to be in a relationship with someone. They want to feel that they have something going on for them. Please, be single and be happily single. Be single by yourself. And when the right one comes, he will fill in that void. So, don't ever beg for a relationship with someone. That is why you need to master your emotions properly. You have to be emotionally intelligent. Please, so that you'll be able to handle your emotions properly to avoid see finish. And for the married ones, please, if you find that your marriage is becoming abusive or toxic, please, it's time to leave that marriage. Please, it is time to leave that marriage to a safe zone. You can decide to separate from your partner for some time until you find clarity and until you find a common ground to be able to come back together. Don't even say you're staying for your children, because these children see these things. They are very sensitive. They see all these things happening even before you tell them. Even without telling them, they know it. Don't you ever stay in an abusive marriage because of your children. Live to a safe zone and then love from afar while you discuss and settle your dispute from afar. Please, to avoid modeling your children to see abuse as something good. Please, remember that. And with all this said, it is time to love up on your partners. It is time to love up on your husband or your wife. Please, I know that things are difficult this year. Yes, extremely difficult. But we can make this work. Be there for your loved ones, especially on the 14th of February, to celebrate with them. Be there for them. Celebrate with them. Give them special gifts of Valentine on the 14th. And also, remember that I love you and I care so much about you. Will you be my Valentine? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's grow this channel together. Also, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. What other activities are you going to engage on the 14th of February with your loved ones? Please do share so that we'll continue the discussions there, the conversation there, and no other activities we can engage in apart from the ones I have mentioned in this video. Also, watch my other videos and I'll see you in my next video. You know I already love you and I care for you. Bye.